Welcome back to LAYSARA Summit Kingdom version 1. We are now on mission 6, where we're actually going back to Splinter Soul. So this is a city we've created in the past, and we're going back to it so you can see, what I have over here. I have already some resources. But yeah, we're going back to it because now we are being able to buy something new. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna buy those crystal. It's starting to feel like home. With rock crystal secure, we can focus on our biggest project yet, raising a summit temple. Sounds exciting, but also difficult. How do we even start? Let me think. Let's build a monastery to help me think. So we did that already in the previous episode, but yes, we basically need to move from a research level 2 to a research level 3 or higher. So we're gonna need to build a monastery, if possible over here. Fortunately, we don't have a lot of space. I'm wondering if we're gonna place it here instead. Because also here, there's no avalanches. So maybe we put there, actually. So let's go. We do need, a place to put our... So let's... our bridge, I mean. So let me just do this. See where I can put the bridge. Yeah. For example, okay, and then let's replace this. Up, and we have a road here. Perfect. So we now have a space to put this. Actually, we don't even have. It's like a better place to put our people now. But yeah, we're gonna want to put a monastery. We can actually already put it. But these, oh wait, no road connections. Why? I did, oh, over here. Sorry, my bad. Nah, it's good. So yes, we need just a couple more of these monks. I don't know if we can fit them somewhere here. Like one there. Yep. This one is not happy because it doesn't have access to a praying place. Okay. That's fine, we can place one somewhere. Perfect. Okay, so we're probably gonna need more monks, but this is ready to go. For now, we're gonna pause it though, because this is 150 people, and it's gonna require 6 of these painted cedar. Alright, so let's check it over here. And we cannot get the rock crystal, but we're gonna need to buy them. On the other hand, we can actually definitely get this guy. And this guy, we can put it just next to it so that they can deliver directly, right? Like this. Then we're gonna need the dye, and we're gonna need also the cedar wood. Now the good thing is the cedar wood we can make directly next door with a pretty great rate actually. So this is 8, this is exactly what we need. So the only thing missing is, this dye. We're not gonna buy the dye. What we're gonna buy is a crystal, so we do need this. But if I'm not mistaken, right, we only need one of those 2 buildings. So with one small guy like this, we'll be fine. We deliver it there, and then from the carrier post, deliver to these 2. This does require 4 herbs, but if you check here, you'll see that just one of these is enough for 4 herbs. So the only thing we really needed is 2 rock crystal. So I need to put a trading post, and we can put it just next door. We're gonna say we're gonna buy the rock crystal. I think it was just 2, right? Yeah, there it is. This is working, this is working. Let's unpause it, and done. Oh, we have a negative balance because we're so low on monks, sorry. So let's fix that. I mean, one way is basically I can just have a monk city on this side, because I really don't have a lot of space here, and it's gonna be tough to expand to the next level. So let's first build a couple of these on the green. Yeah. 1, 2. So back in positive there. One thing I can do too is pause this guy, and now we'll be fine. Because I don't think we need that much, research Let's actually check. I mean, they're just telling us having a monastery. We have the monastery, but I'm sure they're gonna tell us about the research. So what's next? We don't know just yet. We found a way of making butter tea. I'm sure when monks get it, it will unlock their creativity. He just wants to drink butter tea, basically. So if you look over here, butter tea is one of the last food. It is all the way over here, and it requires quite a lot of things. It requires this herbalist again. It requires the salt mine. It requires the butter tea, and the butter tea requires milk, right? So where are we gonna make that? Good question. Because, I mean, obviously the green, let me just check, please take this out. So sometimes it's hard to see the green. Like this is all yellow for sure. Yellow, yellow, all of this is yellow. There's no green at all here. Yeah, so the closest green is on this side. Oh, not the closest, sorry. There is green on this side, but there is no salt on this side. There's only copper. While completely on the other side, so this is still copper, I saw some salt over here. Yes, there is salt here, but that's gonna be pretty far. So I think what we'll do is we'll do something like this. Let's go there. Let's connect this here. Because I don't want to transport the resources all across the map. This will cost a lot of money and people. But if we do something like this, I can have the salt mine there. Man, we're gonna need to deliver it down, but we can do everything else down. Won't be perfect for the milk, but it's not the end of the world. The only thing though is then we're gonna want to resend it. So maybe, let me see. No, that's not what I was looking for. This one, yes. Like, we need a couple of these guys. And that's gonna cost again some people. Don't have that much space left, so I need to be careful. We are missing what there? Missing textile. Oh yeah. Okay. I didn't even realize we were doing that. So I think we do have some, yes. We have a surplus of 2. That's not a lot. But now here it is, we have more. Oh, that was the only one? Okay, so that was just 4 more. And now, oh, but that's exactly what we need. Okay, that's good. That's good. We do need a few more artisans. And we're fine on the yaks, but soon I may want to make more of these here. Because we're starting to make boring yaks. Okay, so here, I'm thinking if I add some on this side, we should be fine. I may just want to expand this one by a tile. So we have a road on both sides. That's, oh, and here it is. You see, we need a couple of temper, so we can do some temper. Honey, we're already doing locally. That's easy. Do that. And the sample, I can just make it there in a second. But first, let's focus on this new production that they're requesting. Alright, so we're gonna have this, and that needs to be sent basically somewhere here. So let's put this production now. Pretty small building. It requires only 1 salt, so I can make many of it, and that's gonna make 9, so that's pretty good. We're gonna need to provide this to somebody. Okay, let's send it right away. That way we can see the results. This is for the monks. And we need 8. This is already 9, so we're good. But that means we need a bit more herbs. And this is a pretty simple building, so let's just do that. And more importantly, we need a lot of this milk, buttermilk. So we're gonna do that here, while we're gonna do that one down. I don't know if it's worth it, to be honest, to put it down just for one. Actually, let's just put it here. So we're gonna need more of them. But otherwise, I don't think it's worth it. Wait, wrong one. So you're going there, and you're making exactly 6. And we need 9. There, so we need just a bit more actually. So it may be worth it to do it. Or at least it will be worth it in the future for sure. I'm just gonna put 1 for now, just to get it kicked off. Yeah. Okay, so now we are making enough of these. We'll finish the mission. We are in negative, but it's mostly because of the yak. And here also we're missing some sampa. So let's increase that production a bit. We basically want one of these here, and needs to deliver there. Then we want just try with 1. We need a road there, sorry, my bad. So you're going here, same for you, you're going there. Then we want one of these here. And then we need this. Done. And actually we probably want to do that 2 times, looking at the number of yak that we need. So I'm gonna place another one here. I'm gonna place a road there. And we're gonna put a second one. You're going to deliver here. And we need 2 of these to deliver. Wait, what? Oh no, wrong one, sorry, my bad. Yeah. Sorry. Fixing it. Okay, so now that is good. Why is that not working? It says it only got 2, but no, I get... Oh, I put it on the wrong one, sorry. Okay, so we got more yaks, and we got a bit more barley. The only problem is we can't deliver it unless we improve that road just a bit. Yep, perfect. So now we should have tons more barley. What is that? Cheese. Okay, we have a good amount of cheese. We are a bit low on this guy, so we will need 1 more like this, yeah, and that requires one more like that. Okay, and a bit more milk just in case we need it. Sorry, yeah, it's fine. We're low again on a couple of things. We're low on eggs, which are here, so that's easy. Just need to make sure it's in range. And we are low on artisans too. But we have now a lot of lowlanders. For artisans, it's gonna be tough to get them to the next level. This one we can probably get. We'll put a gong. Did I put a gong already? Yes, I put one on the top there. So maybe we'll put one here. Up, up. And probably put just a couple more houses here. Be ready to expand. It is requiring a bit more prosperity. Not sure why. I guess we're low on one of them. Anyway, we finished the butter tea, so let's move on with that. You got your tea. Any ideas? We'll need a lot of monks for these endeavors. We need to have 20 monks at that level. And the good thing is I can do that. I have exactly 20 here, it seems. Perfect. You have to know how to build these summit temple things by now. Of course we do. I mean, we don't, but we know what to do. What? We build another monastery. No, it's crazy. You want a second monastery? Damn it. That means a lot more monk, actually. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that means stopping this, potentially. Let me see. We're gonna move this one here for now. And do I have the space to move this here? Yeah, this is exactly the same space. The only thing is now I need an actual card post deliver. Otherwise that's not gonna work. So you're going to the card post, you're going to the card post, and send here. Okay, so everything is fine except this one. I'm not sure what the problem is. Oh, we need research level 4, but we should get it now in a second. Here it is, we got it. Okay, so that means now I can place another one of these here. We're gonna pause it for now because we're low on workforce. We're going to say send here too. And the good thing is we already have a surplus of 2. So actually I only need one more of these guys. Alright, because this is 4. So that will be enough. And so one more of these means one more of these here. That's easy. And though it does mean one more. Wait, actually, am I? Yeah, I'm using all 4. So I do need one more of that to deliver there, right? And then this goes here. Good. But we need just a bit more of that. Oh, I need another trading post. So let's actually move that there. Move that here. Copy. Make a small road here. Good. So this needs to be delivered there. Then from the carrier post, you go to those 2 places. And I just need to add one more. Plus one of these. Okay. Just putting it. I know it's not the perfect productivity here, but that's okay. Because that means now we are producing enough, right? We have surplus of 6. So I can get these started. The only problem is we need tons of monks. Right, unless we pause also this one. Now we still need a couple of monks though, but we could move forward. They'll be okay with that. It feels like a cheat though, so let's actually build a couple of monks with only basic stuff like so. Probably need to move this. Let's move this there, this here, so that I have space here for a couple of houses. Where are you here? Monks. Oh, why they're not happy? We'll check that in seconds. Probably food. Yeah, they want some food. which could be either cheese, eggs, fish, butter, tea. I don't think we can do fish here. Oh, we can actually. Look at this, there's just a bit of fish here. We just need to be able to send it a bit further away. There it is. Now they are happy-ish. They are happy-ish. And we just need a couple more of artisans, which should be able to fit no problem here. Okay, maybe not that one, the other ones. So let's unpause. Here it is. We're making great money. We have no donation on this side, but that's okay. And yeah, we're increasing our research level all the way to 6, if I'm not mistaken. That's it. We've come up with a way to raise a temple at the summit. Aha. Oh. Sorry to interrupt your no doubt very important chit-chat, but I come with a request. You see, in the capital, a yak haircut of the year was selected. It's mandatory that you post information about this in every city garden. We don't have any city gardens. What? Fix this immediately. Okay, so we need to have 600 people with decorations. So for sure we should make some decoration on this side. That's an easy one. Maybe let's add that. Okay. Then on this side, that's gonna be a bit harder. Maybe there. Couple on this side. Couple on this side. It does cost upkeep though, so be careful. I can put one here, one there. Okay, so that's some. And then at the bottom here, oops, we need for sure one on this side, one here. Yeah, we should be fine. Yeah, it is. We're already at 600. I'm just gonna add them for the fun of it here too. Right, we can put a couple of small ones. It costs money though, keep that in mind. I don't want us to say we're barbaric, you know? Okay, so we have definitely a lot with decorations. We can even upgrade these two here if we want. Unpause and continue. Can't believe it, city gardens. Cheer up, that was actually a good idea. Our citizens are loving it. If that was the case, they'll be willing to work further. We can upgrade our wards indeed. You know, I've talked to you about that. That increase the range basically of everything. But the maintenance can be costly. Actually, ooh, where is my problem? There's a problem somewhere. Satisfaction too low on these guys. Why? They are missing more food. Okay. I guess an easy one is just to give them eggs. Should be in range. Yep. Okay. So we're back into positive. Upgrade roads. I mean, we've already upgraded. As you can see, my roads already cost 273. So that's pretty expensive. But just because she says it, we're gonna do it. 6, 9, 10. And done. Okay. We should go back to the temple project. Separation of church and state was a really bad idea if you ask me. You ask the monk basically. Okay, we need to transport resources to the summit. Let's start with the base station first. We need to find a suitable place for it. Okay. I'm also going to just upgrade this here. Make a bit more monks, and then we should also try to make some money. Where is the money here? Perfect. Okay, it's not huge, but it's better than nothing. And I see we're missing actually some. So maybe let's check who's not giving me money. Here they are all covered. It's here. There's a couple that are not covered. Actually just one. Okay. probably not make sense to do anything. Okay, now we need to put a leaf station, and you can see there is one here potentially, or so usually there's one on, yeah, one on this side too. Why doesn't it? But our balance has turned negative now because we need a couple of yaks and a couple of people and everything. So let's first add a couple of yaks. This is actually pretty expensive, by the way. I didn't realize it was so expensive. Should we make another one? I don't need more Tsampa, but it feels like I need to make another one. Cheese is crazy, huh? This is so many people. Wait, do I still need to sell the cheese? It is giving me revenues, yeah. Sorry, I'm just speaking out loud. So a couple more artisans again. We did also create quite a lot of these guys, which all cost, so we may want to kill a few, to be honest. Because it's only giving me 1 point. For now in positive, so I guess let's keep it. What's next? We need to build a leaf tower all the way to the top. We can set them on the rocky pillars. This is creating crazier with every second. You are confusing madness with divine calling. I'm sure these are two separate things. So we need to build the lifts coming from here, right? We're gonna take this and we're gonna start placing them there. Where do I? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. And the balance is again negative because we're again low, but this time in monks. So let's add a few more. We can here. Oh, some of them are not happy. Why are you not happy? We need one more. We can get a small decoration maybe. Let's see. I need a bit of space for that decoration. Oh, not great. Okay. Well, let's put a small one like this then. Good. We're back into positive. And yeah, we have built all the way to the temple. You can see this is the temple, the summit temple. Costs 42 workforce in terms of monks too. So keep that in mind. We have over here the building, which also costs quite a bit, as you can see. But we're almost there. Can't believe it worked. I already knew it would. What's next? That's easy. We just need to send a huge amount of resources. Okay, stop. In that case, we need to extend our worker base first. Someone will have to produce all those resources. This is not bad, but we actually have already. It says you need to have 80 people at level 3. We have 88 houses. So we're good, theoretically, to start sending this. Let's see. We can only send one resource at a time with one station like this, so we may need more. Okay, so what do we need? We need to send some wood, we need to send some incense and some painted cedar. Sure, that's gonna be tough. So we're already making painted cedar there, right? So maybe we just spend this here up. So we need to send some painted cedar. We need to send 4 to be precise. So one of these, right? So let's see. Oh, it doesn't fit there. Damn, but it would fit. May need to start reorganizing this a bit, huh? Because I'm in a mess. Let's be honest, I'm in a mess. So what do we need? We need dye. Don't we have some dye left? Yes, we do. Great. It's just too far. Okay, so let me reorganize this a bit. Basically, we need to move that down so that we have space to put this one here. Then we're gonna put a road here. And then we're going to move these two next to each other. Okay, then we can move this here. So we have space to move that one there. Good. So you are able to send directly there. Alright. And you just need a bit of wood, which we can probably put just below. Yep. And then you send that there, and we're good. So we are doing the painted cedars. Great. We need one more monk. Not great, because I don't have a lot of space for them anymore. We need more eggs. That is bad. Damn it. Okay. So that's done. Then we need to send a lot of incense. Wow. And some wood. Now the good thing is I have wood, right? Wood is over here. So we just need to put it into a cart post. Let's go. 1, 2. We need 12. Damn, that's not enough. I also have tons there, but that's even further. So we're at 8. Let me see, can I fit one there? Maybe if we destroy some of these. It may be risky long term, but no, we'll see. But actually I need 2. Can I put another one there too? See? Yes, but I need roads. Okay, so you're going there. Oh, you're not in range, damn. Spending a bit this. Still not in range. What if I move you? What if I move you a bit down? No, there's a road there. The problem is it's hard to see where the road ends, like the range. Is it this maybe? Yes. Okay, that's 12, right? 12. Okay, so if we send it there, you're gonna see we're losing a lot of money because we are sending 2 things on the same. But the problem is if I don't send 2 on the same, then I need even more of the artisans and more yak too. So it's like a double whammy because all of these, they cost tons of money, right? And people. Damn. But right now we're negative. But let's try to finish the incense first. So we may need also to just try to upgrade this to the next level. It's not impossible. It's not impossible. Like with tapestries. Aren't we doing tapestries? Oh no, we're not doing tapestries, we're doing this. Can I do tapestries? Yes, you can. Problem is it's gonna require even more crystal. Oh, that's gonna be a tough one. I think we're gonna need to expand our city basically. Our city is just not big enough. But let's check the incense production. There. We probably want to do that on top as much as possible. And I may be able to just give incense. No, they don't want incense here. They want a Yak Guardian, which costs not that much to be honest. And it's pretty big range. That's going to give me 2. But then I still need to give either butter lamps or tapestry. So let's check the butter lamps first. It's a lot of things, but wood, for example, I already have a lot of wood here, right? Then some copper. Is there any copper not too far? There, okay. So if I do this, there. Because if I can upgrade all of them to the next level, I should make money and people. So yes, let's try to do that first. We can even take this out for now. Where are you? Yeah. Let's take this out for now. So we're making money. And instead, make the butter lamp first. So we know we want our butter lamps to be in range of that guy there. I want to check basically how much I need. It's not in range here, okay. Just expand the road a bit there. Great. So we're gonna need 10. So 2 of these. Okay. So if I move this one. No. That's not good. Oh, maybe if I put it there actually. Like we need 2 of these. Which means we're gonna need quite a bit of coal. Some utensil. Wow, that's a lot of things, huh? Can I even do coal? I'm looking at this one here. Yes, coal is just burning some of these here. So we can probably... Let's delete that for now. And let's put my coal production here. So you're going to do coal. I need one more. Okay, so that's 6 coal. And we need actually exactly 6, so that's great. I do need to send it across, so that's gonna cost some people. Okay. And add a few more while we are waiting. Like, this should be in range. Good. So, that's good. Then we need utensils. Aren't we making utensils already? Somewhere? Like here? Yep. We only have a surplus of 1 though. But maybe I can just expand that slightly. So let's see. If I move this one there, do something like this, you'll be in range, yes. You then need 1 more that. Up. And now we should have surplus of 6, which I just need to send there. Okay, I need some yaks. I need also some people here. I don't know if we're gonna be able to upgrade these ones anytime soon. I think we need to upgrade this road to give access to food. Okay. No, that was too expensive. So we're going to move this one here for now. What do they need? They're missing something. Oh, it's tapestries again. Damn it! It's tapestries keep being the problem. I need to reorganize. Oop. Organize that, and we're negative now. That's not good. Let's build a simple yak. I do still have a lot of space, by the way. It's just I'm being kind of lazy to expand the city. Okay, we're back into positive despite not having enough of these guys, but they only need a bit of butter. So I'm thinking we're just gonna make the butter locally for now, and then we can always fix that later. So a bit of butter is this one here, right? This is 6, is one of them. So we need 2, 1 for each, and that means we need here one of each again. And I know I'm making also some wool there, so maybe we will then send some tapestries to that guy directly here. Let me do that while we are building this. Yeah, that's perfect. Up. I can actually send quite a bit. We can have 2 of these buildings there. I just need to move this one by 1 tile and then copy it. Send this here. Oh, I pressed the wrong button, sorry. So yes, we can make quite a bit of tapestries there. We need a few more artisans and a few more yaks, so I should definitely do another yak. Let's do a yak on this side. Let's delete these. Do some more yak. Oh, we have not enough money. It's bad. I spent all of my money in the wrong thing. That's very bad. That's very bad. Oopsie. Oopsie. What can I do now? Am I stuck? Damn. I need to pause stuff. So for example, we can pause, where is my thing? I can pause this. Okay. I can pause that one. What else? Can I pause these? Yes. I just need to get back into positive. We cannot pause that one. Can we destroy it? I just need 8 yaks. I can pause some of these. Make a bit more money. It's not a lot. Or what I can do is delete maybe some of these. Okay, I just need to delete one more. Okay, we're back into positive. I can run the game now fast. Get more yaks. Done. Okay, now we have a great positive. And we can go back to these guys. So they are now getting also the butter lamps. They just need 2 more. One of them needs to be prosperity, and the other can be anything we want. So we will add some more back of that, some prosperity back. Not sorry, I mean, that's the game. So let's go here. We're adding back some prosperity, at least for some of them. Yes, they're only missing one thing, which can be the Yak Guardian. Now I can put one on this side, one on that side. Oh, this one is not operational, okay. Yeah, because we're missing a lot. Let's upgrade people. We're missing some honey, but I can fix that easily. And a bit of Sampa too. Okay. Quite a bit of yak missing again. I'm gonna need to make a real yak, yeah, soon. But yeah, if you look over here, you can see now we've upgraded quite a lot. I'm going to just do offline quickly a new production of yak on this side, as well as probably try to upgrade here a bit, and I'll see you in a minute. And it is, listen, it's a couple of minutes later, I have reorganized the city. So look at this. For our cheese, as well as these clothes or tapestry or textile, you know, we have really all of the milk, all of the yak shack on one side, all of the cart posts in the middle to make sure they're in range of all of these. Then we have over here the weavers, and we have all of the cheesemakers on top. I did also move the trading post. It used to be somewhere over here, You know, you want to put it as close as possible to that one to limit the number of workforce used here. Then here, this is the big change, right? We have really the city at the bottom. It is well organized, but more importantly, it's the top that I've really reorganized to make even more of the yaks. You can see here, it's one clean line with all of those copper mines going into this copper, this carrier post here to deliver to all of these coppersmiths. Then it goes into this card post to send it, you know, to the different cities, but also to the butter lamp makers right over here. Oh, we can upgrade there. Let's go. We need just a bit more money. Okay, should not be a big problem. Not that I needed to upgrade. As you can see, we have money, we have people, all good. But yeah, so this is you know, this was done. We have our charcoal over here. This is nothing new. I haven't changed anything there. And then this one, same, I haven't really changed anything. Here I did change quite a bit. You can see we have all four of the cedar paint next to each other. The card post is here. Multiple of these cedar groves are here. I could even move that one there, I guess, to make it kind of even more organized. 4. And then maybe I could even reorganize that a bit more actually. So I make it get a bit cleaner. Okay, so that's done. Delete this. So yeah, we've organized this piece. Here we used to have these productions there for the butter tea. This used to be here. We've moved it all there so that we had space for a couple more houses, and so that's what we've done. And with that, we are in positive, right, for the monks. So that's great. No changes here. This is my salt. I guess we don't need all of those roads, but that's fine. They don't cost much. And then last but not least, what I added is on this side here. This is completely new. Right, we've added another one of those lift-based station with the towers. And we have over here a new production. This is the production of incense. We need to make 24, so we have 2 of those incense maker. This requires for each of them 6 herbs, so this is why we have 2 of those here. 6 and 6. That goes into this card post and then deliver to those 2. And then we also need for each 4 cedar woods. Remember, the cedar wood is really great to make on top where you have your monks, but we didn't really have any space anywhere close to this. So I just put it here in the yellow, because this is still 4 in the yellow versus is 2 in the green. So definitely not so great in the green. Now we can probably do even better than this, because look, we still have quite a few yak pasture on this side. We also do have a lot of space left, so we could make a bigger city. But we don't need to. We have the 12 wood, we have the 24 incense, 4 cedar, painted cedar, and our money is definitely in positive, right? We do have the minus 150 from overloading this station here, right? But I did send the incense on the other one there, so at least the bonus is not, or the malus is not too bad. So let's finish the mission. One more done, ladies and gents. Our first summit temple. Look at this beauty on top of the Himalayas. Hooray, we did it. What a magnificent achievement. Oh yes, but I can still see the mist. Yes, the mist is still there. I think I know what happened. Temple is not magnificent enough to be noticed by the spirit who lift this mist. It lacks gold elements. We need them to build something truly spectacular. It sounds a little far-fetched to me. It makes sense to me. Gold is what catches my eye. Then they decided we go to another mountain where we'll build a grand temple. So we are gonna leave finally this one, move forward. Where are we going? We're going to this one here. What are we going to do there? This is mission 7, smothered flames, a very dry environment. Okay. There's lots and lots of natural resource, plenty of space. No avalanches, that's pretty cool. But ladies and gents, that will be in the next episode. That was already a pretty long one, of course. Thank you for watching. Do tell me in the comments below any questions for the requests, and I hope to see you next time.